I hate Gavin.
Yeah, so do you ever think about how much poop is in Gavin's diaper all the time?
Probably too much.
Honestly,
Probably too much for a diaper.
There's poop and cum, which is like gross because it's like one of those is for babies, and the other one is for men.
They call it prum.
Prom?
Poop
Pregnant
and cum. Pregnant cum poop.
Wait, Gavin's pregnant?
Nin cum poop.
Nin as in non, no cum in the poop.
In the poop.
No
That's
cum
the
in
rule.
the poop?
Fuck you, dude. Where'd you come from?
We hate
What?
you.
I've been here the whole time.
I thought I fired this person.
Welcome to Ball Fart.
The pop filter does smell weird.
It smells like
It
fucking
smells
Fritos.
fucking strange.
Let me turn up your gain, you freak.
Oh, fuck you.
Okay, I turned up the gain of Gavin.
We missed.
So now everyone can fucking hear them.
We missed last week.
Gavin.
We missed last. I was on a trip.
Spencer was on a trip.
They could have done without me. They didn't.
Yeah. Because we don't do that anymore. We hate.
Yeah.
Because the thing that people don't realize is that me and Gavin aren't actually friends outside of the podcast.
No, I know that. They hate each other. They live together.
Spencer is the glue.
I'm the glue.
Yeah.
This sucks.
I hate doing this.
I hate being the glue.
I hate being the glue. I gotta turn your fucking. You got effects on, buddy. You got some
I didn't
effects
do
on.
that.
Yeah, you got effects on.
This is your
You
setup.
got effects on, buddy. All right.
The audience fucking loves this. So
do
what?
love
You
this.
left to make yourself a whiskey
And we're starting
Coke?
now. You're drinking alcohol on a Sunday night
Yeah.
alone.
I'm with two other guys.
We're figments of your imagination.
Gavin is literally in Fight Club. What
Yeah,
the
shut
fuck
up.
was that,
Yeah.
dude?
We're conscious. We're telling you to stop.
You should become a conscious rapper.
Sounded like you're gonna puke. I threw up last week.
Oh, nice. How was
Yeah,
that?
it was not fun.
You threw up last
okay.
week?
I ate bad brisket.
What?
Remember?
You keep eating bad
Yeah,
meat.
why do you keep eating
It
bad
only happened
meat?
twice in the last 2 months.
That's too many times.
Too many
to
times.
I've never
I
eaten
feel
bad
bad
meat.
about myself now. No, it was like, I don't know. I thought it was good meat.
Did you make it?
No, my dad made it, and it was good when he made it. I just left it in my car too long.
You just left brisket in
You
your car
just-
for like 3 days, and you're like, "Let me."
No,
just
it was
look.
like probably 6 hours.
And you're like, and I didn't heat it up or anything. I just
It
ate
heated up on its own. That's what it was.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, it didn't stay cold.
Oh no!
I forgot about it because I started playing my Switch.
You- for 3 days, you started playing your Switch for 3 days.
my Switch. It's the very phone.
No, it's not.
And you left the
I know
brisket-
my Switch. I know my Switch.
You left it in the car for 3 days? Is that
No,
what
I
you
was in the
said?
car for 6 hours.
Oh.
Then I ate it for dinner. It was actually fine Monday. I think it was still bad. I just didn't eat
It
that
took
much.
a few days?
And then I ate it for dinner on Tuesday, or I ate for like a late afternoon snack on Tuesday, and I immediately was like something was wrong.
I've only.
And I had a pit in my stomach, and then suddenly I saw visions.
You saw visions?
I saw visions of Ethan Klein naked
Dude.
in my dreams, and he's
Yeah.
like, "You ate too much bad brisket," and I was like, "You're so right."
Yeah, I
Fuck,
saw
dude.
Ethan Klein naked, and he was like, "Do you want to know my opinion on
Israel,
Israel versus
Palestine?
Palestine?"
Yeah.
And you were like, "No, no, 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 no!
Don't say it! Don't say it! Don't say it!
Just say I want to enjoy
I just
Vape
like
Nation.
you.
I want to enjoy Vape Nation still."
I want to look at the nation and be like, "This is so funny in 2024."
I've watched Gavin.
Nation.
I watched Gavin try to explain Vape Nation to someone
Yeah.
who has no context to H3H3
Why would you even
whatsoever.
explain that? It's like
I didn't. Well, I was trying to
10-year ago
explain.
it's a relic.
I was trying to explain who H3H3
Oh.
was, and I was
the
like,
Vape Nation guy.
and I was like, yeah, like the Vape Nation guy.
She's like, "What?"
Yeah,
She's like, "You should leave this office right now."
yeah.
And
And
then
I,
why are
and
you
then I
asking
got,
me?
I got fired.
So what do you want to order for your coffee?
I tried
It's the
to.
Vape Nation guy. He's actually his name's Ethan Klein, but he's a Vape Nation guy, and he's is that you
he
want to
had
get a
a
latte or just gonna leave?
Yeah, and he had a podcast with Trisha Paytas, and they hate each other.
Dump internet lore on a random person, like a
Yeah.
retail worker. Like, can I help you find the T-shirts? It's like, well, you see, Ethan Klein, he was this YouTube creator, and he was, started out kind of edgy, and he had Jordan Peterson on his podcast. But then later on, he had Ethan Trisha Paytas, and now she's married to his brother-in-law.
Oh, what do you think of that?
And then she's like,
Former IDF soldier.
"You got it. I'm gonna get fired if I don't sell this right
Yeah,
now.
dude,
I'm gonna-
please.
please
There's
just-
a line.
It's a line.
There's-
Your customer service. You need to fucking just
Yeah.
hurry. The boss is. I have a warning right now.
So like, so what do you think about H3H3's wife being an IDF soldier at one point?
She had to do that.
She had to do that shit.
Yeah.
She is also a
She had to do that
Zionist,
shit,
so it
yeah.
doesn't.
So it's like,
They
yeah,
wrapped around again.
yeah. So she was like fighting for the
Apparently
cause.
she's a bad
Yeah.
boss too.
She-
The Teddy Fresh shit. I've heard like horror
really?
stories. Yeah, from I made it up, but yeah,
It is wild to me how
made it up, but yeah, yeah. Yeah, I made it
really?
up, but I don't.
Did you
fucking-
just
no,
lie?
No, I'm not lying. I saw some. I will like occasionally get a little parasocial and like go onto those drama subreddits.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right,
It's
yeah.
fun.
But then I feel it feels worse than eating Wingstop like in bulk. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Like,
No, I get what
absolutely.
you're talking about.
You do it for like 15 minutes. You're like, oh my god, I'm a fucking.
you really feel like a
I'm a
glutton.
disgusting piece of shit.
Yeah.
And it feels way
Yeah.
worse than the Wingstop one because like you're like, wow, this is. I'm not even getting anything.
Yeah, you didn't. It wasn't delicious.
It's not
Yeah.
delicious. It's not delicious. The fries aren't great.
It's just
The
upsetting.
deals aren't great.
Yeah.
You know, DoorDash
Yeah.
doesn't have a $0 delivery fee
well,
for it.
me and Gavin watched a
Oh, no.
that like Turkey Tom video about
Yeah.
about
Turkey
Joshua
Tom?
Block. He's like a fucking
These
like,
sound. Okay, imagine going back 5 years of time being saying that sentence.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah, we watched a Turkey Tom video about Joshua Block.
Well, we were watching it.
yeah, my
and that's
favorite
how,
guy is
that's-
Joshua.
That's,
Who's Joshua Block again?
That's World of T-shirts.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know
that
him.
guy.
Yeah.
Just,
Well,
just say the captain.
Well, that's what they
Just say the
fucking.
captain. I know the captain.
That emotion you were describing is exactly how we were feeling watching the
Oh,
video.
yeah.
Because like.
But now you know.
Well, no, like while we were watching it, they were like Turkey Tom was apparently that's
Like,
this guy, but well he was
It's a
he
turkey.
literally said
Yeah.
shut the fuck up, but he literally said he was like yeah Joshua Block got so big that even big YouTubers like Mitchell Reacts was talking about it. I was like who the fuck is that?
It's just a new character. It's like people that drop off the MCU and like
Yeah.
start trying to watch it now.
Yeah,
Well, like-
no, yeah.
Like,
Well, like,
yeah,
I
and
didn't-
the Predator team is coming together. And you're like, what is happening? Dr. Disrespect is in a movie now?
Well, I was like,
That's another name. It's like probably.
yeah. Well, I didn't know who the video was by, so I
Yeah.
just like assumed that he was Mitchell Reacts.
Yeah, you're like, oh.
I was like, oh yeah, Mitchell,
Mitchell
Reacts.
Reacts.
Yeah, sure,
that's
buddy.
a dumb fucking name for a
Yeah.
I
channel.
know.
Also, what's his name?
His rival is Tom Reacts. Yeah,
Reacts.
they have a beef right now because one time Tom reacted to Mitchell reacting.
I like keyword search Turkey Tom on Twitter, and then I immediately found out he was a racist piece of shit.
of course.
Like
Yeah.
as soon as I
most
looked up his
commentary
name,
channels
Well-
are just like it's just a veil of like, oh, this is not that good, and then what?
right.
nothing.
What was
Nothing.
it?
No. I think you
Gavin's
should.
trying to expose me because so in
There's-
Oh, you're
it's
watching
fine.
racist shit.
what?
You love racist shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
You're
love
watching.
it.
You're watching.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, that is too woke.
You should talk about.
I don't like
your
Force
clan
Awakens.
members.
I was like, I was like, Toontown was at its best in the beginning.
Yeah. I like the parts of Force Awakens where they don't have that one guy.
Poe Dameron.
And I won't say exactly because he's gay.
yeah, I hate that gay guy.
Yeah, he's always looking at me and it makes me want to fuck
I hate
him.
gay Han
Fuck,
Solo.
I don't
dude.
like that. I don't like
I want to
that.
fuck Oscar Isaac
I don't like,
so bad.
Actually, any of the male characters that's too woke because like they make me want to fuck them.
Yeah.
So
Every time I see a guy in a movie, I'm like, this is
I'm
so
like,
woke
this-
because
yes,
I'm
this is
hard.
woke because I'm hard. That's like kind of crazy because that's not even that far from like.
That's like where
right-wing
they're
shit.
getting, yeah.
Where they're like they'll go to like we went to a movie and they didn't have a trigger warning for the nude scene, so my husband and I had a plan.
What was that? That was like
it
a
happened
crazy
like
post.
it's like an R-rated movie.
It's like they do have a trigger warning.
Yeah, or also it's called the R rating. Also, like
Wait,
I'm pretty
for-
sure I saw one that was like a Christian family or couple went to like Deadpool and they're like, this is such a awful, heinous movie, and it's like it probably is awful, but
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably
it's
a
fucking
bad
different
movie.
reasons.
dude. Yeah, like they said the F word so many.
There was like somebody who was saying that
Hugh
like
Jackman looked in the camera and he said, "Fuck." How could he say that? He was in The Greatest Showman.
well,
My
so-
son and I watched that movie on hospital. Oh.
That man loves his wife.
His beautiful Australian wife.
There was a post that was saying that like movies need to come with trigger warnings.
Yeah.
They do. That's what a
That's
rating
that's
They
is.
what a rating
yeah.
literally is. Yeah.
I love when you guys have to like
Explain things to you.
stuff to me. I love how much of ball fart is you guys talking about something and me being like, "What's that?" And then you're like,
No, it's
"Okay,
good.
so basically,
Yeah, you're like the hot girl in those that like psychologist
Yeah.
explains.
Child
Yeah.
Left
podcast.
Behind.
You know what that is too, right?
what?"
I actually don't know that one either.
Oh, there's like a
College just explains it. Is this a hot girl reading the stuff?
no.
Hot
So
girl reading stuff?
no. So there's a
They
like,
can't do that.
It's one of those like fake.
not allowed.
It's one of those like fake
No, you're thinking of
podcasts
farting.
that's
You're-
not even real. That's just to make
Oh.
like clips online, and it's like
I hate that.
It's like a really hot girl who's just like asking dumbass questions to this guy who claims
Right,
to be a
Yeah, they
psychologist.
do that shit.
Yeah, but they're
So
like
what's the-
non-psychology
yeah.
questions.
I know. They're like, so why do Sigma men have big dicks, and guys who respect women have micro penises.
He's like, because I'm awesome and fuck, and they're gay.
Because he always has like an Eastern European accent. Or
Yeah,
some shit.
yeah.
Because I can't do it.
Yeah, what would do that
Yeah,
again?
what the fuck was that?
That's what it sounds. I am Russian. I have big pee.
You have big Russian penis?
I have big Russian pee.
Oh no.
I only do like a British guy kind of accent, but not even just like hello. I have a big paper.
I'm Russian.
I'm Russian and I was in Britain for exchange school.
My USSR penis.
At a formative point in my life, I went to UK and I
went to UK.
showed them my Russian penis, and it was quite large.
It sounds like that one guy from the Goonies.
Sloth?
Yeah, that guy.
No, Chunk.
Chunk.
No,
Chunk is the
it's Sloth.
kid.
Is it Sloth? I don't fucking know. I haven't
Chunk
seen.
is just Rowley.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, Chunk. Whoa.
No, wait, never mind. Oh, Zoomies.
Odie took a shit.
Odie
took a shit. He
Odie
does
took
take
a shit and now he's freaking out.
No, like in his litter box, but
Oh, but what is that?
then yeah, that's a shit
That's
on the
a
ground.
shit on the ground.
Odie just took a shit on the ground.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Odie
Why'd
is my
you shit
cat,
on the
and he
floor?
took a shit on the ground.
That's so
Oh my
awesome.
god.
I mean, that's the kind of the state of the podcast. So
Yeah, right. Especially right now.
just a piece of
Yeah.
shit on the ground.
Yeah.
What do we do? Should we deal with that?
I mean, Gavin can.
what? No, someone else.
No,
I
don't
will
live
because
here.
I have to pee anyways. You guys
Okay.
should talk.
Oh my
fucking
god.
great. This
I don't know what
sucks.
to say to this guy.
I hate this. Don't step on it. It's pretty small. It's like a little nugget.
Yeah, he only poops in nuggets.
For context, we're in a squalor right now. No.
Yeah.
For context, we're in a tent.
For context, we're in a fucking warehouse.
We're in a warehouse. We broke in, and there's an alley cat named Odie that
Yeah.
ironically named after the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is our favorite.
He's actually named after Osama bin Laden.
Right. Odie is
Odie.
named after Osama bin Laden.
Odin Laden. That's the Odie. The D part is like, it's actually OD, like overdose, but it's like Osama bin Laden. So it's Odin, and it's OD. Yeah, isn't that kind of sick that they named him that?
I don't like it when you talk too much.
I don't like it when you breathe too much. Yeah, there you go. Do it. Anyways, Odie, how's your post poop?
Yeah, Odie post poop. Odie always freaks the fuck out.
So,
after
Gavin,
he
what do you
poops.
do?
What do I do?
What do you do when you're not knowing anything?
When I'm not
done. When I can't speak.
so like I'll go to bed.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh look, Poop Cat is up.
Oh my god.
man.
Oh my
God,
fucking
dude.
god.
Oh my fucking god! This
Jesus
guy.
Christ.
Don't get on me with your poopy ass.
Everyone poops.
Did you read that as a kid?
No, I didn't read that as a kid. I saw it later.
What?
I saw
What?
it later.
What do you mean you
I had to
saw
learn
it?
it. I had to learn it later.
You had to learn that everyone
Yeah.
poops later.
I used
Like,
it in a debate against a girl because she was like, "I don't poop," and I was like, "You fucking liar."
You were like, there's literally
There's literally a book called Everybody Poops, and
Yeah.
last time I checked, you're everybody.
Why did they?
Unless you think you're less than a man.
I didn't think girls poop though.
Was poop insecurity such a pressing issue that they had to write a book about it?
maybe a little bit. I think it's like when you're a little kid, because you're like, "What's this brown stuff?" They're like, "It's poop." Shit.
I feel like
yes.
that's something
Yeah.
you just get over naturally.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, like,
He knows me. There was a guy in like the caveman times who was like,
I'm
he just died.
He's like, no.
He's like, no.
Do you guys-
They saw me poopy.
Ah!
They saw me poopy.
The stabby feeling in my tummy. I can't.
do you guys ever get like poop anxiety, like when you have to poop in public?
No.
No.
I get it.
It's called.
I mean, I know you
I
don't.
do poop colonization. I fucking
What?
The
You
bathroom is
poop in
mine.
every single toilet that
Yeah.
you can find.
Poop
I make
colonialism.
it mine, dude. That's like they have to fear me.
Okay.
Big dog status.
All right.
Big poo status.
I get poop anxiety in the sense
PPS.
that I get like anxious that I won't be able to find a bathroom.
That's
Oh,
the
okay,
anxiety.
that's
Which
a
we-
different
Yeah,
thing.
that's like drowning.
But that's a what?
it is.
What do you mean?
What do you mean it's like
So
drowning? What the
helpless.
fuck are you talking about?
You're like trying to find air, and air is actually an open toilet.
Yeah, so
And depending on how far you are into drowning, like the quality of air differs. So like if you're only drowning a little bit, you're like, okay, you go to a bathroom, open it up, the air's it's like a shitty-ish bathroom. You're like, I'll just wait a little bit. But if you're drowning, it'll be like a fucking hole. You'll be like, fuck it, I'll do it. Let's do this. You just shoot out torpedoes.
what the fuck are you talking
What
about
are
right
you
now,
talking?
dude?
This is so relatable.
This isn't.
That is so
You
true
have
though.
such a loose analogy.
It is like drowning. You're panicking.
Yeah,
You're reaching for air wherever you can find it.
Yeah,
You see
but
a coffee
where's-
cup, you shit in it.
No.
Yeah.
No, I've never
Like that's
done
brown, they're not gonna tell.
How do you wipe?
How do you wipe? On the
Yeah.
coffee cup edge. What the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, I don't. Spencer has never seen a toilet in his fucking life.
No, I'm
It's-
like Odie. I just go wherever I want.
Do you have to like wipe a lot?
No, not always.
I do. Every
Yeah,
day.
you have,
It
you have
depends.
massive poops.
Even if you have massive poop, sometimes it's like a clean poop. You never
Yeah,
know. It's a 101.
I've
It's a one.
never had a clean poop.
Well,
It's
the-
a weird. It's suspicious. I don't
Well,
like
like
it.
I get it because the other day I had like a crazy shit.
Yeah.
It was one of those where it all comes out at once.
Yeah, I know. And those are the ones that
You
are
know what I
clean.
mean?
Those are the ones that are usually clean. Cause like,
Yeah,
it's,
well,
like, it's one and done.
Well, I was surprised that it was
fucking
clean.
torpedo.
Yeah, I was surprised it was a clean
No, it's
shit.
scary. You're like,
because
damn.
I was like, dude, this is gonna be messy as hell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to use so much toilet paper, dude. Like
No.
4 wipes. I was
Sometimes
good.
it's just one wipe. Sometimes it's not even. Sometimes you wipe
Yeah.
and there's nothing there. You're like, wow,
Yeah.
my shit cleaned up.
You ever? I think I don't know if it was you guys I talked about this with, but
Probably.
like
You always talk about your shits.
I do. Did I talk to you guys about phantom shits? About like when you shit, but
you just fart.
no, like it
Oh.
goes like you know for a fact you shit.
Oh, and it goes into the little hole.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I was told someone tried to argue with me and say that that's impossible.
No, it can happen.
It can
It,
happen.
has to go-
Oh, where,
it
like,
goes
it-
deep enough into the thing that you just can't see it.
Yeah, it goes
Yeah.
at a perfect angle and just goes, whoop.
Yeah.
It goes
yeah,
right down.
Happened. You
And then
usually see
that's
the
always the
top.
best because you don't have to flush now.
You do.
No,
have
you
to-
do
just
because
so-
it's there.
No, you don't have
The
to
water
flush.
might pull it up later.
No, it like fell all the way down. You don't have to flush.
No, it's still lateral.
I
No,
know
no,
if
you
can
don't have to
fall all the way
flush.
down.
No, yeah, I mean it goes like in as much as it can, but it's still lateral. You need to like,
No, it's
suck
fine.
it down.
You don't have to flush.
You just suck them down.
Because it breaks it up.
Guys,
Yeah.
I'm sick of having to flush.
Why is that
Well, it's
such a
the
problem?
easiest
I don't
step.
wanna.
It's the easiest step of pooping.
Everything else sucks and is hard and
I'm
gross.
sick.
I
I'm
still
sick
don't
of
like flushing either,
flushing.
but-
I'm sick of wiping.
You should just not do either. You should just go in your pants. You already do that actually. You're wearing a diaper. right now.
Yeah, I have to wear a diaper.
Wear a diaper everywhere.
Why is
I
there
wear a
cum in
diaper
there?
everywhere.
Diaper baby.
Why'd you put cum in there?
Why did I put cum in there? What in my
They
diaper?
Like, they like
Yeah.
the feeling.
Why'd I put cum in my diaper? I don't
It's a
know. It just
cum shake.
happens.
Chocolate cum shake.
Do you cum like you shit? Like it just happens every now and then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And, like,
don't-
I can't wipe.
There's no like. I'll just like ejaculate whenever.
Have you guys prematurely ejaculated before? Not like during sex. Not like
Like,
you came fast during
What do you?
sex.
What do you mean?
Like jizzing in your pants. Has that happened to you?
No.
it hasn't
That happened to me
either.
once.
I think I had like
Really?
Yeah, that did happen to me.
Actually, you know what? Maybe
Yeah.
it was like in high school, but like one time like with a girl, but like it was my girlfriend, so it wasn't like that weird.
You're right.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah.
because it's like
oh,
you know that's not normal.
You know that's not happening.
Yeah.
Also, you've seen it happen live, so it's not
Right.
Like,
Seen it
it's not
happen
like
live.
It's not like you're like ordering a coffee and it's just like,
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't think that's what anybody thinks that
Some
is.
people have that.
No.
Yeah, so it's
They do not.
They're X-Men.
X-Men.
They're on the X-Men team.
I don't
Their
understand.
powers make people so uncomfortable by just existing.
That's well, like, so what? Like when you were
Tornado.
like you were getting stimulated under your pants.
Yeah, kind of. But It was
Okay.
like it was, not even that. It was like we were just making out and like
Okay.
and
it
just happened.
it was. I was a young little lad. You know.
Yeah, I mean it happens to the best.
It pops off. It popped off.
Yeah.
It popped off on Twitter. It popped off there. So,
That
you know.
that I mean like
you
a similar.
You're getting jerked off through your pants. got
Exactly.
Popped off on Twitter.
No, I didn't pop up on Twitter.
Yeah.
You did that on Twitter.
Mm-mm.
You got jerked off on Twitter.
No, I did not get jerked off on Twitter. I did not get jerked off on Twitter.
I know you're getting jerked off in your replies. I know
You're
it.
right. You're right.
People
My
want to jerk
two
you
replies.
off on TikTok, don't they?
People on TikTok are weird. I don't like them.
I hate my fans.
They're not. It's so TikTok audience doesn't really count. I feel like as fans, like they're just people.
People who you get put on
sometimes-
their For You page.
Yeah, it's like because they're a lot less loyal. They're hoes, dude. They're a little.
That's why they want to jerk you off.
Yeah.
You're right. No, not like that. They just want to be like, and they leave. They leave. You leave in the cold. Whereas, like, if I was a YouTuber, they would follow me to fucking war.
That is
Right.
true.
I could do a January 6th right now if I wanted to. A J6.
No, you couldn't.
No, I couldn't. But it'd
No,
be fun to
you-
try. But
You just said you don't have a YouTube following.
I know. I'm
That's
saying
the only
I'd
way
say
you
if
can
it
do
was. If it was.
Oh, if it was
yeah,
YouTube
it was
following.
YouTube.
Okay.
And they are a lot more loyal on like YouTube and stuff. Like people say
Yeah.
insane shit.
I mean,
on YouTube.
people like,
And they still have a fan base.
Never mind.
Like what?
I was gonna say
Turkey Tom. Like
People do
Mitchell
like Turkey Tom.
commentary, Mitchell comments, whatever the fuck.
Mitchell
it is.
reacts.
Mitchell reacts.
Yeah, Mitchell comes. Yeah. Is that his sex channel?
I really do like Mitchell comments.
I do like the fact that like doing Mitchell reacts as like a brand, you can do so many side gig things. Like Mitchell Games.
Yeah.
If he does an OnlyFans, Mitchell comes.
I mean,
these are endless.
What Mitchell has to say.
Yeah.
Does having
Mitchell talks.
Talk
to him.
fuck off. Does having side channels still work?
It works better because like they want your content to be a certain thing, and if you deviate, they punish you.
But I thought it was like
Right.
I thought it was like when you do that now, like the algorithm
I don't
kind of
fucking
notices
know.
that you're the same guy.
Maybe, but also I don't know because I feel like if you're big enough, it doesn't fucking matter.
Well, right.
Yeah,
So-
you're right.
Kill God.
And like
But
I don't
if
know.
you're like Mitchell reacts,
Or you just have your own like fucking industrial clip farm where they just have people doing it for you.
fucking well,
Hasnabi Industrial Clip Complex, whatever.
because I remember that for a long time, like every YouTuber had a side
gaming
channel for everything. Yeah.
Yeah, like this is my gaming channel. This is my girlfriend
Yeah.
channel.
But-
Oh, we broke up. This is my.
Was that
no
Anthony
more
Padilla?
girlfriend channel.
Was it?
Yeah, Anthony Padilla was dating a girl who changed her name to Kal-El because she liked Superman,
Okay.
and they broke up.
I would break up with someone that changed their fucking name to Kal-El.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Shut up.
I think she was hot though.
Some,
Oh, okay.
I don't care.
Well, then that's fair. No, no,
I saw
no,
Man
no,
of
no.
Steel and I loved it.
No, it's fair. It's fair. It's
Was
fair.
this post or pre-Man of Steel? That is important. Probably
Uh,
post.
I think it was during
That's even
the
worse.
same era.
That's even fucking worse.
Wait, were they already together when she changed her
Yeah,
name?
she had a different name when they.
And then
Yeah.
so
A
he
dead name?
supported that, I guess.
okay,
Yeah, I support you being Superman.
so like
What's the name of the father again? It's like Yor-El.
Who played him?
Brando.
Marlon Brando?
Yeah, in the original.
Like the original.
Yeah, 1977.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Dude, Marlon Brando used to be hot.
He's like
He did.
It was like gay L.
He's alive still,
hold on, I
right?
want to pull up a picture of
Gay
Brando.
L.
Brando.
It is something like
Brando.
that though. It's like Yor-El, I'm pretty sure, or some like fucking
Was it-
you're out.
Wasn't he the who?
You're gay.
I don't. Superman's like the biggest lapse in comic book knowledge that I have.
Same. I don't really. I mean, I watched some things. I watched the 1977. I know the guy broke his back.
Who was the guy? Who was the bad guy in Man of Steel?
Zod, General Zod, Michael Shannon. The actor Michael Shannon is the villain. He's playing himself.
It's horrible. It's terrible.
He's actually giving his all in it.
I mean, like
It's not good, but he's giving his all.
the issue with those movies were never the performances.
Oh yeah, I know they had Amy Adams was the actress. She's still
Ooh.
having a terrible time
Oy.
acting opposite of fucking wooden statue man.
Who?
Henry Cavill.
Yeah. Henry Cavill's not that good.
He's not a very good actor. He's pretty attractive. That's kind of it.
Yeah.
You like Henry Cavill?
Henry. Well,
You love Henry Cavill.
Wait, what was he? In?
Nothing
love-
you've seen.
You love
Okay.
The Witcher season 1 and 2,
Yeah, he's been in The Witcher and Superman, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
and like Man from U.N.C.L.E. is pretty good actually.
You saw Man from U.N.C.L.E.?
Man from U.N.C.L.E.
It's a
I don't
good.
think you
It's
saw
like a
that.
I
reboot.
haven't
They
seen
made
Man
like a,
from
it's like a
U.N.C.L.E.
show in the 60s or something, and they made it into a movie in the 2010s.
Normally movies
Oh.
like that weirdly work.
I know. Mission Impossible is literally one of them.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
You
The first
get
one.
so mad at me over the fact that I like Mission Impossible too.
Dude, it's a bad fucking film.
It's not that bad.
His hair is so bad. In
It's
that.
his hair is bad in that.
I don't like that.
It is
hair.
not that bad.
Well, is that the main thing for you?
No,
is that,
it's
is his hair?
It's very forgettable. It's not a bad movie. It's just forgettable.
It's not an
compared to other ones.
uncommon. It's not an uncommon take to hate it, but I
don't hate it because it's a Mission Impossible movie.
Right.
I just don't.
It's also
love
John
it.
Woo, dude.
I know,
I
but
haven't-
it's such an like not memorable John Woo movie. Like out of all his stuff, and then like for me, I like the first Mission Impossible, and I like the third one a lot, and the fourth one's okay, and the fifth one's pretty fun, and the sixth one is really good.
Which one was the sixth one?
I
that
think
Dead
it was. No, that was the last one. It was Fallout. I'm pretty sure.
Uh,
The thing where he went to either that's the plane one or he went in the water. I don't.
John,
fucking
have you
remember.
seen all the Mission Impossible movies?
Not all of them. I saw the
Okay.
first three.
I saw Dead
Oh,
Reckoning
okay.
recently, and it was pretty good, but I forgot a lot.
I heard Dead Reckoning was good.
it just didn't make
Is
any
that
money.
Oh, is that
The one
which
that
one
just
is
came
it?
out.
Oh, the
Yeah,
one
it
that just came
like
out.
a year ago, but it didn't. make
Oh, I remember that. That
it was
was the
called
one
Part
with
One,
that
and they
one.
renamed it.
It was the one with that one fucking guy in it.
There's a lot of guys in that movie.
Okay,
it's known
but
as a
I want
guy
you to think of the
movie.
one that I'm thinking
You're,
of.
Okay.
you're either thinking
Simon
of
Pegg?
Jeremy Renner or Simon Pegg.
Well, Jeremy Primer's not in that one. I don't
Wait,
think.
hold
I don't
on.
think so
Maybe
either.
should I look it up?
It has a weird guy. Maybe it's not
Because
the
there
weird guy.
is
There's
also a
the-
chance I'm thinking of a
Shaun of the
different
Dead guy,
movie.
right? You were talking about Shaun of the Dead guy?
I think so.
Yeah, he's in all of like the last
The newer
trilogy.
ones, yeah.
4, 5, 6,
Hold on.
7.
What's the
It's
name
always
of
been
the
weird
new
to me. It's
Mission
always been weird to
Impossible?
me.
Dead Reckoning.
You don't like Simon Pegg?
No, I like him. It's just like weird to see him in that role.
It is weird. He should be a comedy guy.
Especially when the other guy that does the same role as him is still in it.
Yeah.
Like the hacker dude. Like
Yeah.
the black dude or whatever.
They just replaced him with Simon Pegg.
but also while keeping him on.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Even though he's still like the swaggy one, because he has like the fits and the
What?
I don't know.
What?
Simon Pegg's like a
Swaggy
dork.
one?
Yeah, he's swaggy, dude. Since day one, he's been like that.
You kinda
actually, I
look
don't know
like
if he's in the
Simon
first movie. I
Look
think
like
everyone
who?
in the first movie, everyone in his team dies except for him. That's the whole premise.
Right.
And then Angelina Jolie's dad is the bad guy.
MASH did it opposite. They made a movie first and then a show.
Right.
Right.
The movie is significantly better,
Yeah, probably.
in
that
my
makes
opinion.
sense.
Is it the
But a
same
lot of
actors?
people,
Different actors.
different actors.
Thank God.
I haven't
never
seen the movie nor
I
the
didn't even
show.
know that.
It had Donald Sutherland and Elliot Gould.
I know that it was produced by the guy who produced The Godfather. It was like his first thing.
Yeah, and it was made by Robert Altman.
Yeah.
You like him?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Does he like me?
Do you like him? Yes or no? Y or N?
I don't. He's not ringing a bell right.
You're in
right
love with
now.
him.
Yeah.
He made the
He's that little short guy who hates Trump, right?
Does he hate Trump?
I'm just thinking Robert Reich.
Who is Robert Reich?
He's just some random fucking liberal dude who like.
Well,
I just
okay.
see videos of him randomly pop up over the years. He's like. He's not. Yeah, he's kind of annoying.
I showed
He's a beard. He's white.
something new that happened. Gavin
Okay.
saw Star Wars.
I did see Star Wars. No one on the podcast.
What a great fan base.
Yeah, they're
What a fantastic fan
they have
base.
a-
Yeah,
amazing fan base.
yeah. No, so we did. You didn't see the listeners, I guess. All
Yeah, 'cause this
5
is
of
an
them
audio thing.
didn't get to see the episode where, because Ian was on the last episode.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we did another episode with Ian that we never posted, where
Whoa.
I had to explain what I thought each
Movie was about.
Starbucks?
Yeah.
Star Wars.
There's a lot of overlap actually.
Yeah, so we're
Starbucks is just like
so like Starbucks. Like every time I'm in Starbucks, I feel like I'm in the Death Star.
I feel like I'm talking to Darth Vader.
Yeah,
I feel
James Earl
like-
Jones is in every Starbucks now. He died, and that's where he went. He's in the air there.
In spirit.
Yeah, they got his AI to read your order now.
No, but we had an episode with Ian where I had to say what I thought each
Yeah.
Star Wars movie was about.
You still only seen a couple of them. What do you think it was about for most of them?
I mean, I don't.
Can I name one?
Well, okay.
Glub Shitto in the fuck ass.
Okay, I'm gonna kill you.
That's a
I'm
real
gonna,
Star Wars character.
yeah, I'm gonna kill you. Anyway,
You know the name
I-
of the music they play in Mos Eisley Cantina?
Anyway, I saw the
Jazz
fucking
music.
movies.
It's called jazz music.
It is.
It actually is. I just
Yeah, no, I know, I get it.
What do you think of you saw the trilogy or you
Yeah, I
saw
saw the like original
3
trilogy. Yeah, the first
what was
3.
what were your thoughts?
Uh,
This is Gavyns movie reviews.
yeah,
We should bring this back every
Yeah.
episode.
Every
Yeah,
episode
we
will
should.
make you watch a movie that everyone
yeah.
has
There's
seen.
just like 10 minutes of me just talking about a
like
movie.
Toy Story was a great movie. It had Buzz Lightyear. I like how he could kind of fly, but he couldn't fly because he's a toy. But I saw the scene where he has the rocket and he goes hard.
Is that
You
your
should start
impression
doing
of
that.
me?
It sounds just like you.
That is kind of what Gavin sounds
does.
Is that
like.
what I sound like?
Yeah.
That's one of one.
That is kind of what Gavin
See,
sounds
I always thought I kind of sounded
Okay,
like
anyways, Star Wars.
Okay.
You're not allowed to have comments on.
Okay.
It's your movie review thing. People are here to watch you.
I think sometimes you forget that we added you on.
No, I know, but
to the
that's why I'm
podcast that
promoting
we're
you.
the
I'm promoting you so
co-founders.
hard right now. I'm saying this is Gavin's movie review corner.
You are getting your voice amplified
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, no, that is true. So I liked them.
Wow. Okay, can you elaborate on that? What did you think of
Oh,
that?
man.
Okay, I'll like actually answer.
Yeah,
But
like the incest.
I mean, Empire Strikes Back, just like an amazing movie.
It is, yeah, and you love the incest part.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's the type of stuff that I'm into
Right.
in general. So like I related to that. Hey, how come I didn't get a fist
No.
bump? So Spencer,
we didn't do
so
anything.
Joan and Spencer fist bump,
Okay,
and
so
they
you're
didn't even
gaslighting
try to fist
our
bump
audience
me.
right now.
So they didn't
fist
even
bumped you
try to
because
fucking
I
fist
thought
bump
about
me.
you fucking your sister and got
Yeah,
excited.
Exactly.
Wait, never mind.
Actually,
Your
no, I
sister's
didn't.
young.
I
Your
actually
sister's
didn't
young.
like
Yeah,
it.
don't say that.
Never mind.
Can we cut that?
Never mind.
Can we
No.
cut you
Never mind.
saying that?
Never
Joan
mind.
said that, not
Never
me.
mind. Never mind. Never mind. That was Spencer.
What?
That was Spencer.
That was not me.
That was Spencer that said that.
Joan,
Yeah,
that's what
Spencer,
I
you
love
said that about my
Joan.
12-year-old
Joan
sister?
loves to lie. Joan loves to lie, folks.
I'm honest.
Okay, can you go back to the fucking movie review?
Yeah, so Empire Strikes
Love
Back
Incest
was a
sucks.
really good movie.
Yeah.
I really liked it. It was just badass
What was
all
your favorite
around.
part in the movie?
favorite part?
How do I ask that? Not like the fucking door.
What's your favorite part of the movie?
You like the Darth Vader part when you like you like the Darth Vader part when you say like you fuck.
I mean, honestly, most of, like with the like all of the Star Wars movies, it's just whenever there's a sick vehicle.
Which
because-
vehicle was your sick vehicle?
Which one? I mean, okay, this wasn't in Empire Strikes Back, but
Oh,
in Return of the Jedi,
oh brother.
the one, the fucking little
The speeders and
Yeah, the
Oh,
speeders.
that's
Yeah, the
that's
speeders.
part of the movie.
yeah,
Dude,
no, the
those are
speeder
awesome.
Fight is
Yeah.
so sick.
Before the fucking
Because,
Ewoks
like-
come in, yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Are you an Ewok hater?
I don't hate them. I just don't love them.
Why? What's wrong with the Ewoks?
Because I wanted them to be more violent.
they're pretty violent.
They are, but they should have
violent.
shown. They should. I wanted it to be R-rated. I'm edgy like that.
You want
Oh.
R-rated Star Wars?
I'm like, yeah, there's be blood.
I hate you, man.
Yeah, no, you suck.
I feel like there was like, I know there was a lot of dispute between like Lawrence Kasdan or whatever and George Lucas on the writing for that one, and like that's why
Right.
it ended up being the way it was like more George Lucas by the end. And I think he dropped out of it, like the guy who wrote Empire, like he was gonna
Yeah,
upright it,
yeah.
because he wanted
Oh.
to like kill off Han Solo, which would have made sense for his like character arc and shit.
Right.
And then like then George was like, no, but think of the toys.
It's so funny to me that
Right.
the same thing happened twice
Yeah.
with the trilogies. That
Yeah.
different guys had different visions for it and fucked everything up.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But at least it still seems coherent. It still seems intentional.
The original
Right.
trilogy is so much more coherent.
It's so clean.
Right.
Yeah.
Gavin likes Return of the Jedi more than A New Hope.
I do.
That's fair. That was my favorite one as a kid.
Yeah.
Because I loved the Emperor.
Yeah, I
fight
got
scene.
BB brain.
Yeah, that was when I was a kid, it's like, it's the last one. It's the best one because it's the last one.
Everything good happens.
That's a big
Well,
fight in it. That's a big fight in it.
To be completely honest with you,
Yeah.
the main reason why, because my ranking goes like Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, New Hope.
Yeah, fair enough.
Reason why Return of the Jedi is above New Hope
Lightsaber fight.
is because I liked the Ewoks a lot.
I like their
I
revolution.
loved
shit.
them
It's
so
cool.
fucking
I love that
much.
they have a reel of them killing stormtroopers in like really weird, wacky ways.
Insane
it was
ways,
so
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, like the fucking like with the AT-ST where they just
They
like
just
smack
fucking-
it in half with talons.
Yeah,
It's just Tom and Jerry.
They kill the
Yeah.
shit out of
Yeah.
them.
it's awesome. No, I loved it.
Yeah,
But
it's-
also, you thought that A New Hope was boring.
The first half
it is a little bit.
the first half is slow, and it was kind of hard for me to like want to sit through the first half.
Because there's so much world
Because
building.
it's
Obi-Wan's
just-
like, "Meh."
Yeah, which like I get it. Like I understand.
Who's this
it's a-
R2D2?
That it's the prequels were like he knew him.
yeah.
You fucking dumbass.
They didn't think of that yet.
I know.
He
it's
wants to
just-
say
even in
he
the own
did.
trilogies, like I didn't tell you your father was Darth Vader because it would have been, or not even that. It was like the Leia being sister thing was crazy to keep from him.
Yeah. What?
Like
That is wild.
the father thing makes kind of sense because it's like
Yeah.
protecting them, but then it's like, and I didn't tell you it was your sister to protect you from feeling bad when you kissed her. It's like I wouldn't
Right.
have kissed her if I knew she was my sister.
I wouldn't have tried my shot at that.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't.
Well, to be fair, she kissed him to like make Han.
Right.
I also love my favorite part of the original trilogy is Lando Calrissian, like his actor, just not pronouncing Han consistently.
Han.
He'd be like Han, and he'd say Han the next scene.
Yeah,
You're right.
It's awesome.
Right,
He
like,
just
you
does not
can
give a
tell-
fucking shit. It's awesome.
Right, like you can tell between scenes, you know, like they told him they were like it's Han.
It's Han. He's like, okay,
It's Han.
Han.
They're like, no, Han.
But ever since we rewatched it, I've been like reading like shit on like the wikis about like expanded
Yeah.
universe shit.
Right.
And like fucking they apparently explained that away.
Of course they fucking
I know.
did.
They do
explained-
that all
they
the
made
time.
a whole movie to explain that like the shitty like one liner from New Hope where he's like this made the
Oh, it's
Kessel
like-
Run in 12 parsecs.
Yeah.
Because 12 parsecs is a distance unit, yes. And so they made a whole fucking movie called Solo, which sucked. That's actually fine. But like,
okay, yeah.
It's okay. It's very mid.
Out of the Disney ones,
Um,
it's one of the better
It
ones.
does have some of the worst scenes though.
Yeah.
Where he's like, what's your name? And he's like, Han. He's like, last name is like, I don't got one. He's like, well, it looks like you're alone, so Solo it is. They gave a fuck. They do the fuck ass shit where
Why
it's like,
couldn't his last name
And
just
that's
be
how
Solo?
he got his hat.
and he got his trusty vest from when he like,
Why couldn't he just be named Han?
Yeah,
I
why
know,
couldn't
I
that
hate
just
that
be his
shit.
name? I don't.
Yeah.
Like
that's
they have
stupid.
guys
Yeah.
literally named like fucker shit as
fuck shitto, and they're like, yeah, Mandalorian. Grogu. What the fuck is that name?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what the
Grogu,
fuck?
but
I remember
his
when that
name
came out
in
because I was
Solo.
still watching that series when that came out, and like when they revealed his name wasn't, I mean, they're calling him the child, but like
Everyone called him Yoda.
Yeah, Baby Yoda. But like in the show, they're like, "Oh, his name's Grogu." I was like, "Are you fucking kidding?" That's the most
Yeah, that sounds like
gross
another name for throw up.
Yeah, yeah. Mama, I Grogu over my.
Oh,
I can't go to school about Grogu over my white t-shirt.
And then I threw up in my white t-shirt.
I googled my white t-shirt.
I googled my white t-shirt.
I
Yeah.
googled my white t-shirt, and it's
insane
just
how
for Goodfellas.
I fucking
It's
hate
just-
the fan base, dude. They're so awful. I don't know if you've seen
It
it.
has-
For
it makes
Star
it-
Wars.
They are the worst. ones.
Yeah.
They're the worst fan base ever.
It makes it embarrassing to like Star Wars.
Yeah,
the
it's
worst.
crazy.
The worst combination of guy
Yeah,
is rich guy
yeah.
and Star Wars fan.
No.
Because I clean houses for work, and
You broke a Darth Vader replica and they killed you.
I saw a guy had a stormtrooper helmet,
Yeah.
a Louis Vuitton stormtrooper helmet.
Fuck, dude.
Do you, that is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my fucking life.
hate
That's
everything
insane.
that
They have those?
Yes,
I
I
guess
guess so.
There's no way that's, like, a
or
real thing.
worse, he got it custom
Yeah,
made.
that's what happened.
Yeah, well, that's
It's
so gross and dumb.
That's so
stupid.
lame.
That's so dumb.
I think you should.
Why would you buy that?
Oh, dude, I hate people. It's unrelated. Me in Asia, my girl. Oh, I should.
Name dropped.
Yeah, my girlfriend, unknown name. No one knows her name. We were at a cafe today. We exited. It was like a Ballard, and there was it was one of those kind of trails that people walk on, but people also bike on. And it was right outside the restaurant. We walked a foot, and then this bike just swerves on the right of us in between the restaurant and us. There's no space. We're like, what the fuck, dude? And we're trying to get our footing and get out of the way. And then the second person, another bike comes by on the left, and they don't. By the way, they don't say on your right, on your left. They just ring their bell 3 times, and they're going 50 miles per hour. They're not trying to slow down. And then the lady's just like, "It's a bike lane," and then immediately she turns off onto the fucking sidewalk and then uses the crosswalk to cross the street. I'm like, you can't have it both fucking ways. You can't have it both. You can't be like, it's a bike lane, and then immediately break the rules of the bike lane.
I will fully not use those city bikes and city scooters.
Right.
Just because I'm anxious about bike lane rules.
Yeah,
Because I don't understand it.
I don't care if people are kind of fucking it up, but it's so annoying to be like, it's a bike lane.
Yeah, to be snooty to you about
Yeah,
it.
and then immediately fucking just break the rules.
Yeah.
So I will kill you with my fist.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Oh my
we almost
god.
passed him. I really wanted to be like, oh, that's actually a pedestrian lane. It's actually a pedestrian walk. I know. Oh, there's a pedestrian walk there. It's actually you're not supposed to put bikes on it. You're supposed to go on the street if you're gonna do that.
You should have thrown a stick in
I wanted to.
between her tires.
It was too slow. It was too slow because they were going so fast. But they were talking to each other. You kind of see from distance. They're so annoyed. It's dude, it's a busy sidewalk.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
And you're
not
just
right.
weaving through
well,
it.
I have
You
problems.
should probably get. I was like, I hope they get
Yeah.
hit by a car. She's like, that's not nice. I was like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah,
I'm just at it. I'll say it. I don't care. You broke your elbow.
Well, I'll have problems with runners. I remember one time
But at least
I
you-
was
you can- yeah,
it
yeah.
was me and Joan. We were walking down the street.
Yeah.
And there was this runner that was running down and was to your left. And for whatever reason, in my head, I thought she was saying move to the left.
Well, that's a weird way to say it. You
So,
say on
like-
your left, not to your left.
Yeah, so I moved.
I get it, but everyone says on.
Yeah, I moved to the left.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then she was like, "Oh yeah, fine, move to your left, whatever."
it's
doesn't
it's
matter.
oh,
It
I'm
was
sorry, I
what-
ruined your you slowed you down for half a second.
I was like, I hope you get killed. I was.
Is it the primal rage that comes
kidding
to me
me?
when a fucking biker or runner is just rude for no reason?
Yeah,
For
it's
so fucked
because they
up.
had to follow the rule for half a second. They had to be considerate of other people.
yeah. I was like, dude, you're
You're running in a
jogging.
public space. Just go to a fucking track if you're that bothered by
Yeah,
it.
what?
Literally.
Yeah. Then you can yell at me for walking on the fucking track, I guess. But even then, there's lanes, so shut the
Yeah.
fuck up.
No, fucking. Were you there when we accosted that woman outside of a comedy bar?
That
No,
you're
you
making it
weren't.
sound like you went to a random girl and you're like,
Yeah, I just was.
Ah!
Like, that's what happened.
hey, whore!
I'm gonna kill you, bitch.
No, we were at it was me, Gavin, Ian, and JoJo.
Yeah.
And we were outside of comedy bar, and we were just talking. We were all a little drunk, and we were being a little loud and laughing.
Right,
You know?
yeah.
But we were on the side of the
Right.
street outside of a bar, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right.
And there was, you know that like
quiet hours.
You know that bus, literally. You know that bus stop right outside of Comedy Bar?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
There was a lady sitting at that bus stop, and she turns to us. She goes, "Hey, I don't know if you guys are trying to be cute, but you guys are being really loud.
I hate
and you're
it.
disturbing everybody."
People are so
And
fucking
also, when she
self-centered.
said that, like, you're disturbing everybody, she was the only other person there.
Yeah. It's
So,
always
like,
that. It's always
and it was
just them.
like, it was like, what? So, like,
We immediately were all mean to her.
we
I would be too,
immediately
but-
were like, actually, kill yourself?
One time I was driving, and this is like, okay, I need to write about this kind of shit, but like, we were like, not we, it was just me alone. I was we, cool. No, anyways, it was in Cap Hill, and it was at one of those like mini roundabouts in the neighborhoods where you like you have to kind of stop because there's a stop sign. And I stopped a little bit into the road because I was like using my phone to like look at maps. Like a lot of people do this.
Yes.
A lot of people are like checking map stuff, and also I wasn't like not aware of my surroundings. I was stopping. I was making sure there's no other things happening, and I stopped well before this fucking lady stops. Not lady stops, but like she's like before she crosses. And as I stop and I'm on my phone, and she acts like I almost hit her, even though she's like fucking 2 minutes after I stopped, she crossed, and she's like,
Right.
"Get off your phone!" And I've never wanted to just floor it, like so hard in my life. Be like, "Oh, sorry, I was on my phone. I didn't see you there. Fuck."
Well, dude, like, the most, like, frustrating...
I think you should be able to lose your pedestrian rights if you're too much of an asshole.
Yeah, well, no, the most frustrating thing to me is when, like, I'll come up to, like, a crosswalk, like, when I'm driving, that doesn't have a stop sign, and
Yeah.
then someone
Just darts.
just darts, and then they get mad at me about it.
Yeah, it's like, dude, no one saw
It's
you.
like, dude, I didn't see you. You were in my blind spot.
One thing
Like,
I was
I
surprised
don't...
about that recently was I was merging to a lane, and this like this is a Seattle crazy person because it was a lady.
Joan can relate to
It was a
this.
Seattle crazy person. It was a lady who had her
Totally.
baby, like she was biking with her baby, and she like fucking didn't slow down at all or anything, and she was right in my blind spot, and I was like merging, and I was about to merge, and then at the corner of my eye I saw like a reflection. I stopped and like almost fucking
Killed
decked
her.
them. Yeah, probably
Yeah.
killed the baby, and like
You did kill
It wasn't
the baby.
because I was like distracted. I was like fully in the mode. I was like
Right.
fucking locked in. She just like was zooming down really fast, and
Yeah.
everyone else was stuck in traffic. So it was like one of those things where, like you kind of just had to wait and stuff. And because there's a bike, another bike case, and she was so unfazed. Like she just biked on, and I didn't do anything obviously, but I was like just amazed that one, she wasn't mad, which I was kind of grateful for, but also just like, dude, I would be so scared. Like
Yeah.
I would never bike again if I had a kid and it was almost like
Yeah.
almost got hit by a car.
Yeah.
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 Well, because it's a whole other thing.
Because you're
if
just
you-
weaving in and out of. Wait, how
Yeah.
are you weaving in and out of traffic with a baby?
Joan, you got hit by a car on a line bike.
I did.
Yeah.
Discuss that while I pee.
Okay.
Also, should we leave in a sec to sign up?
Yeah. Also, how long have we been doing this?
Like 40 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean, like,
But-
we don't have to do an exact hour or thing. But yeah, what's your line bike story?
Yeah. Well, we were having an Oscar watch party.
Oh, right. That was a while ago.
Yeah, it was.
That was
a
that
while
night
ago.
you got hit by a car?
Yeah, it was that night.
We had the Oscar watch party at your place.
Yeah.
You,
Well, so
it was before. It was before.
Yeah, because
fair.
in the morning I was coming back from seeing my grandma.
Right.
So I was taking the ferry.
Right.
Then I got off the ferry. The ferry used to be pretty close to my house. So
Right.
I got on a line bike because it was going to be faster than
like-
a bus.
Yeah.
So I'm line biking home, and fucking there's this like four-way intersection.
Right.
And this guy, I'm like already on the crosswalk.
Yeah.
And he just is fucking zooming, and then he takes a turn,
Oh,
and
doesn't
he
he
nicks
look?
the back like wheel
Yeah.
of my line
Destroy
bike.
the wheel.
Fucked it up
Yeah.
insanely.
And you went, ooh.
I literally, I ate shit immediately.
Did they stop at all?
No.
That's crazy.
They kept going. Well, because I don't think they realized that they nicked me.
Yeah, I saw a really funny thing though. It wasn't like that, but like I was sorry.
I saw a guy almost die.
No, it wasn't a person. No one was hurt in this. That's why it was kind of funny. It was like I was walking home from like the pharmacy or whatever, and there was like a parking garage, and this car came out of it pretty fast, and they clipped a motorcycle that was parked right next to it. It just fell over. So there's a lot of traffic, so you could see the car stop because they saw they knocked over a motorcycle.
And they just kept going?
And then like they just wait for like literally 2 minutes. They're like, because I was the only one who saw it. I was like, holy shit. and then they just wait, and they kind of like they start backing up a little bit, and they see a bunch of cars are coming from their way. They're like, fuck it, and they just go really fast.
There was
Oh, what?
Rendezvous outside the Rendezvous.
Oh, yeah, that was funny. The guy who backed up into my car.
Yeah.
So we were outside of the Rendezvous, and I parked and I got out of my car, and this guy just
The guy who was parked in front of you.
Guy who was parked in front of me just backed up right into my car.
Just dinked your.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
pretty far into it.
Yeah.
Because you could hear the license plate go
That's bad. Like
and
I've
and
that's the whole point of bumpers. You're fine.
yeah, and he had his windows down, so I went over and I was like, hey, I think you just
Hit my car.
hit my car, and he was like, oh, and he pulled up, came out, and we were looking at it, and he just gave me a questioning thumbs up, he was like,
That's kind of.
and I was like, yeah, we're good.
One time I did a gig in Bellingham, and I was coming out from it, and I was putting my gear away, and I was driving my friend home, and I was backing up, and this is kind of I don't know if you know Railroad Avenue and all. It's where the not hereafter. The wherever the fuck
the
blue room is. Yeah. I was coming out of that, and we were backing out, and it's kind of just a big parking thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a big parking area, and cars can only go one way on it. So I checked, my spot, and I was like, okay, sick. And there's no car that was coming. There's no headlights. There's no car coming. And what had happened was a car that had already passed because it's a one-way street went back for some fucking reason while I was backing up.
Yeah.
And I backed in right into the corner of it, and it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
My car was fine. But their car wasn't, and they got out. We're like, oh, and he was clear he was wasted.
Oh.
And then I was like, oh,
Well, if your
shit.
car's fine, you're just okay.
And he's wasted, and we were like, he's like, so, and he was older than me. He's in his 30s. He's like, so here's my, and he just gave me his number. I was like, okay.
Call me.
And then he texted me a month, 2 months later. He was like, hey. No mention of the car thing. He just said, hey, and I was like, I'm not responding.
No.
Dude, it was, it was kind of your fault. Maybe it was my fault. But because it was really funny. I was making a joke because I had one drink, one free drink at the place we played before. And that was 3 hours prior. And Toby's like, you're going to drive? I was like, no, I'm fucking wasted.
Crash into a car.
Immediately into another car. But yeah, it was weird. He backed into in front of my car. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah.
Over the audio, but imagine a loop-de-loop, and he was, I don't fucking know, actually.
Yeah.
It is.
One time
I just give up. I can't do this.
One time I was driving, I was taking a left turn, and it was, or no, I was taking a right turn.
Yeah.
And I did the thing where my tire went onto the curb a little
that's
bit.
Sick. Awesome.
But there was this line of Lime scooters.
You just
and I
cleared them?
nicked it, nicked
Dominoed
the first
over?
one.
Yeah.
And then dominoed over, and
that's
I was
praxis. I love that.
That can't be
I hate
good.
scooters, dude. I don't fucking care.
I don't know, but I just left. I didn't.
They auto respawn. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, they do. They just kind of
dump them. They dump them from planes.
Do we still have the one by our dumpster?
I don't know, but have you seen the convoy trucks
of them?
Just filled.
Yeah.
with them?
Yeah.
Well, it's weird. They're all different kinds of cars, and they're never branded cars. So I
one
think
of those Humvees and the Middle East war where explode from IED.
Dude, well, I literally
one of those convoys with them.
I saw one come in that was an unbranded.
Yeah, that's what they do because they
Yeah.
they just drop them as startup companies, which is insane, and they know it's illegal, and it is illegal. But then they just overwhelm it, and then they have to then they pay some fine later on.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's fine because they're insanely
But it's fine because there's so much
the
more
companies
profit.
that do the scooters.
I mean, Lime did it before,
Okay.
when it was first new. That's why they partnered with Uber. But other companies like Bird and the one that I fucking fell off of, I don't think it exists anymore. But it was super something. It was I don't fucking remember. It was a dumb fucking name.
No,
And they went fast. That's why I fucking ate shit.
It's weird
Yeah.
too because the cars are all different kinds of cars.
Oh,
Well,
you mean the ones that are the zip cars kind of
well,
thing?
no,
The rentable cars?
the convoy trucks. They're all different kinds of things. Because I've seen different kinds. I've seen one that was it
all
literally
gimmick, dude.
it literally had a fucking it had a big like trailer thing in the back that you would put like horses in.
Yeah.
And they
I
just
saw
filled
that
with
one.
Scooters.
Yeah, and they
like,
filled that with scooters. There was another one that was like an unbranded U-Haul truck that was filled with scooters in the
One
back.
time I just saw like a van.
Yeah.
I saw like a fucking van loaded, like a guy loading them in.
Come here, kids.
And then like
you can't fit
Kids,
that
come here.
many
We got
into a
some
van.
scooters.
yeah, and
You
then
wanna come
like
ride a scooter.
yeah, and then
at
there
my
was
house?
there's a
Come ride
fucking
scooter
barn
at
on
my house. I got
wheels.
lots of scooters.
I got so many lime
I got
scooters
some
all
lime
in my
scooters. If you want to
apartment.
ride in my apartment, we got.
We should start
a
collecting
big
lime
apartment.
scooters.
No.
Can't they? Will they do
Should blow
something
them
about
up.
that?
No, I'm not gonna blow them up.
But would they do something about that if we just kept them all?
Well, probably. I mean, like,
What would
but
they
I
do,
also like,
arrest
they wouldn't
us?
do it for like one or two because I definitely see like people that are struggling mode, and they like will just like take ownership of one.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
like we have one.
Someone literally parks one outside our dumpster.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
them, like,
which
break
is,
them
like,
and make them
behind
their
the
own. 'Cause they
gate.
get rid of like the
You can do
restraint.
that?
I think some people have. If they're like techie, like one of those fucking characters in a movie.
Right.
I broke the system. I jailbroke my fucking line bike. In English,
Four eyes.
This is how you jailbreak your 3DS. Okay,
I think we should end it.
end it.
You
so
wanna
we can
end
go to
it?
the fucking
Okay.
thing.
Bye.
Goodbye.